From the plains of Oklahoma, welcome high above downtown Oklahoma City. Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. And tonight it'll be the Oklahoma City Thunder going up against the Houston Rockets. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside. Hey, Dave.
Well, Kevin.
That was an impressive performance. David, thank you for that story. Two teams badly needing a win tonight, Greg. Some desperation on both sides.
And it's easy to start second-guessing yourself. You want to make adjustments, but also stay true to who you are.
Here's the starting group for Houston. Out on the perimeter, Green and Gordon. EJ out there with Christian Wood. And it's Wall in at the one spot. And for Oklahoma City,
that's his first.
We've got Lou Dort. Paladon is out there with Favors. And it's Pa Kusevsky in at the power forwards position. Paladon passes to Favors. Pass to Giddey. Back to Dort. Clock at 6. Over Gordon. No good on that one. And it's Houston the other way. This time they met in Houston.
And the last time these two met, they were able to get a big win because of that bench production. Second unit might be a factor in this one as well.
And you know what? If they run away with this game like they did in that one, I'd expect to see plenty of minutes again for the guys coming off the bench.
Now here's Paladon. Covered by Wall. Kusevsky can't hit.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Down low. And DJ throws it down. One guy who's absolutely getting it done out there is MP. Greg with multiple triple-double games to his credit at this point.
Yeah, you love the effort we've been seeing from him, looking dominant on both ends of the floor and doing all he can to lift his team up.
Now here's Paladon. He's tightly guarded. Dort against Gordon. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. So the Thunder, their last game, a loss to Miami. To the paint, here's Wood, and finished off by Wood.
Well, that's an easy pass for John Wall to make. As soon as he spots his teammate wide open, he's dropping that dime on time and on target.
Inside. The jump hook. Dort misses.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one. And the first thing you notice about Green, the next level athleticism, incredible burst off the dribble, and makes smooth adjustments midair.
They double him with Wall. To the middle to end the run, and Dort lays it in.
Finally, after all those planks, someone comes through for him.
Well, you knew it eventually was going to happen. I mean, my goodness, a tight start to this one, but maybe that'll ignite some more buckets to be made.
To the inside. Wood best to best. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City, and one can only imagine what Green will be like, Greg, with a little time.
And still refining his shot release, still working on getting others involved, but we haven't seen a two-guard into the league with this much potential in quite some time.
It's stolen by Dort. Pass to Paladon. Outside Favors. They double him with Green. Paladon passes to Favors. And here is Dort. Coming in off a 12-point game his last outing. Shot clock at 2. No good on the 3.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
DJ kicks to Gordon. And that one goes long.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
That's his first personal foul.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
So he gets them both. And it's Wall with the ball for the Rockets. Outside, Green to the left wing. Here's Wood. Bucket is good. Wood's got 6.
Strong finish that time by Wood, going up and through the contest to put it in.
Outside, Favors. Down low. Here's Dort. Rebound by Best. Houston leading by 6. Here's Wall. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
For Houston, John Wall. At the line for 1.
One shot.
For teams with a lot of new players, Greg, this time of year can be a real challenge.
Sure can, and just getting on the same page takes some time, and then you have to build that trust. Weathering the storms together will help you do that.
Pokusevski nailed from three-point land.
And, even though he's not a lights-out shooter from deep, the defense still has to be more aggressive there.
Green finds Gordon. Houston moving it around. And stolen by Favors. Here's Maledon. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Ball's knocked loose. Wall with the steal. Shot by Gordon, wide open. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 3 assists in the game. Thunder trailing by 9. And there's the pass to Maledon. Pass to Pokusevski. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Gordon deciding where to go with it. DJ with it. 32 points for him last game against the Grizzlies in Memphis.
And of course, you cannot forget just how dominant his shot blocking was in that game. Just changed the entire complexion of that game.
The Rockets shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
Well, playing for 6 teams in 5 years to start his career, Wood has certainly flipped the script. He now shows the ability to dominate over long stretches, much more consistent.
Roby, he's checked in for Derek Favors. Both free throws good from Wood. Thunder trailing by 11. Pass to Roby. Gordon against Dort. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal
And
foul.
Lou Dort has made a name for himself on defense. Viewed as a superstar stopper, well, he's earned it with his play.
Greg, the way Dort has handled guys like LeBron and Harden, he does as well as anyone when it comes to defending them.
Yeah, I mean, he's small but strong and really hard to bump off his spot. Quick enough to stay with anyone on their drives and just turning into a great shutdown defender.
5 to shoot. Houston needs to get a shot off. Got a hand on it. Here's Giddey. 14 points from him the last game against Miami.
Boy, he was piling up those assists in that one. I mean, every pass seemed to be on time and on target.
Outside, Green. Now, here's DJ. D right on him. Pass to Green. And here is DJ. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Now the pass to Pokusevski. He had a nice open look right there. Pokusevski's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Green, the pass to Best. Passes it to Wall. Here's Best. Back to Wall. Tries again, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And the game plan is clear. Work the ball inside.
And it's working for him. He liked that initiative, not settling for stuff on the perimeter.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line in the game.
An 85% shooter there, and they've been able to count on him hitting his shots from the line.
You know, he's been one of those players they've wanted on the line as much as possible this season, especially in close games, guys.
And that one falls for Wall.
You know, going back to John Wall's college career when he was at Kentucky, he may have only played 1 season, but he racked up some pretty nice awards. All-American, Conference Player of the Year, just to name a couple. And I tell you, he packed a lot into just 1 season.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Baisley passes to Roby, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful 2-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Here's Giddey, guarded by Porter. Here's Baisley, and yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Now here's DJ. He's covered closely. Right wing. Right side Wall. Here's Tate. From outside, off the mark.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And a trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
The feed to DJ. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Thunder trailing by 6. Inside. Here's Giddey. Good. Great play by Williams to shut it up.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
To the paint. Here's Best. Thunder with the rebound. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
I tell you, they were drawing a lot of iron from the perimeter. Couldn't get the threes to go down, and really the story of the game.
And, you know, that's a big part of how they attack and win, getting it going from the 3-point line. But at the end of the day, it didn't happen.
Ball against Williams. Houston moving the ball around. Out left to the wing. Here's Wall. Rebound by Muscala. Here's Oklahoma City. They're on a 16-7 run. Pass to Baisley. 1:21 left in the first quarter. To the middle. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
That's his first personal foul.
Rockets have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4.
Shooting for Houston. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. And the Rockets making a change here. Schroeder's checked in. And he's good on the second. And it's Williams with the ball for the Thunder. They trail by 1. Pass to Baisley. There's 47 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Here's Giddey. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. The pass to Schroeder. Now, here's DJ. Defense right on him.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
Martin's checked in for Houston. Oklahoma City's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Outside Williams. 12 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And Giddey gets it to go.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Schroeder looking around. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Thunder out in front. They lead by 1. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from OKC Arena. It's end up going with a whole new group. Here's Wall. 9 points last game out. So on the floor for Houston. The backcourt made up of Wall and Green. Gordon is out there with Wood, and it's Best in at the center filling out the middle. Oklahoma City trailing. Now here's Meladon. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. And the foul called on DJ. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
And that's the tough part of trying to keep him on the floor. Now he picks up that 3rd foul.
Passes to Dort. It's Muscala, top of the key. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Pokusevski.
They are really struggling from the floor.
That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Coming into last season, the Thunder had posted a winning record every year for more than a decade. But when they decided to rebuild, they went all in and promoted their G League coach, Mark Dagnall, to head coach. He said adversity tests the connection of the team, tests everything, and shows you who you are. Guys?
Good way to start. Thanks, D.A. And here is Meladon. Pass to Dort. Here's Muscala. Pass to Roby. The end of the drought. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's his first trip to the line. And a close game so far through the first two. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much Checked in for Tate. They double him with one. And the pass to Pakusevsky. Maladon passes to Favors. Into the lane. The shot that time, not on target. Great D that time from Best. Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. Taking a look at the Thunder. They've got Maladon. Favors is out there with Lou Dort. And it's Pakusevsky in at the four-man position. Favors against Gordon. And stolen by DJ. And it's Green with the jam.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales.
Favors passes to Dort. Over DJ. Count that one for Dort. Dort's got the lead up to 4 now for the Thunder.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
And for Houston, they're shooting 39% from the floor, at their best. Best passes to Wood. Over Favors. That one off the back iron and out. The Thunder leading by 4. Here's Dort. And he comes up with the deuce. Dort's got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, I like this execution coming out of the half. Solid. 3 for 4 from the field so far.
Now, DJ, 7 points in the game. Outside, Green. Off target with his 3.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
Dort passes to Giddey. Now, here's Maladon. Over Gordon. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Passes it to Wood. From deep three-point range. The Rockets with another miss.
Clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second half.
Pakusevsky, the pass to Giddey. Here's Maladon. He's got 10. Pass to Dort. And he finishes nicely on the layup. And now it's a 10-point Thunder lead.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Timeout called, the Rockets. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
You've got to be aware of him at all times. He's a bully on the backboards.
To the inside, Baisley. Rebound by Best. Best's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Her passes to Best. Crafty move. And it's good on the way in. And it's 9 points for DJ.
How about that dish by Schroeder? Always a good idea to get it to the open man. That's just good basketball.
Pass to Baisley. And it's good for 2.
They are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down to 6 and the bucket from Best.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Schroeder against Williams. Outside, Dort. And there's the call on Lou Dort. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile one block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Here's Best. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And now it's just a 4-point Thunder lead.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking. Jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Williams finds Favors. Doubled by Best. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And so here is Oklahoma City. And DJ throws it down.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
And, you know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
Dort against Gordon. Fades back. That one misses. The Rockets go the other way with it. And down the road, Greg, which current player might make for the best coach?
Well, I'm always partial to the point guard. And if you're looking for leadership, man, Chris Paul, Mike Conley, those guys I think are destined to coach. I think LeBron would be a great one as well, but I get a sneaky suspicion he just grabbed the whole team. And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine. Even if he'd have missed it, I don't mind them taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
If you can't stop it, here it comes from right edge.
There's the pass to Baisley. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Rockets have gone 8 of 13 on shot attempts to begin the second half. For the lead, again the Rockets score.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
No question about it. I mean, these teams are really battling hard now.
Rejected by Best, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession. A different look for Oklahoma City. Mike Muscala is checked in for Favors. And it's Roby in for Dort. Tate, he's checked in for the Rockets. Here's Giddey, guarded by Porter. Outside Williams, passes it to Giddey. Shot clock at 5. No good with the triple. And here are the Rockets now. They're on a 16-4 run right now. Here's Best. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Best's got 12 points here in the second half.
And there isn't a lot that they're doing well right now defensively. They just seem to be disconnected defensively in the second.
Baisley passes to Williams. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
And the foul called on DJ. That will be foul number 5 on him.
And it's clear he's been a little out of control here tonight. The refs clearly have their eyes on him, and that's number 5.
Oklahoma City moving the ball around. They double him with DJ. Here's Muscala. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Houston leading by 4. Christopher, no good. Here's Giddey, guarded by Porter. Down low. And Giddey gets it to go. Giddey's got 6.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Here's Best. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Houston.
And I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In that first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
I've been impressed with how well they penetrated tonight, too.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Best can't hit. Oklahoma City's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Muscala hits the bucket.
He had such a sweet three-point stroke there, and it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
To the paint, looking to end the run. Christopher, that's good.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Giddey the pass to Muscala. Doubled by Best. To the wing on the left. Outside Williams. Here's Giddey. 6 points for him. And stolen by DJ. And it's the Rockets on the break. DJ with the ball. And the shot is good. Christopher's got 4 points now in the quarter. Guys, we're not through 3 quarters of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, competitive, and I think we all can agree that we thought this would be the type of game that would come down to the end.
Another shot rejected by Best. Now, here's Tate. Tight defense on him. Best can't hit. Oklahoma City trailing. Driving the lane, and Giddey gets it to go. Giddey's got 8 points.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
Kicked away. Over to the wing. Here's Baisley. And a miss there on the triple. The Rockets shooting a stellar 60% since the halftime break. Here's Best. The kick out to Porter. Pass to Best. It's stolen by Muscala. 1:16 left to play in the third. From the baseline. Rebound by Best. Best's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Out to the right wing. Back to Tate. DJ with it. He's got 19. Just 5 on the clock. Tate the pass to Best. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Giddey. Here's Roby. An easy 2 points on the layup. He's got 11.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him eat.
Pass to Martin. Tate with the ball. Now, here's DJ. And you know the points will always be there for him. He's averaging just a shade under 20 points a game right now.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
For the Thunder, Pokuševski's come in for Basin. And Maladon subbed in for Williams. The Thunder with the lead. And here is Maladon. He's got 10. Gets it off, and that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Lou Dort making things happen for the Oklahoma City Thunder. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We've got more in store for you right after this. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
Yeah, and as a two guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter. So it was really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. And the wings, Green and Tate. Wood out there with DJ, and it's Wall in at the point guard position. Tate the pass to Best. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Here's Melodon to the wing right side. The pass to Pakusevsky. Hits the three-point bomb. And the Thunder lead by 4.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
Pass to Best. Over Roby. Wood trying to free himself up. Best can't hit. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Here's Giddey. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Best's got 11 rebounds in the game. Tate the pass to Best. Green left side. Over Melodon. Another miss by Houston. The Thunder leading by 4. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Six to shoot. Pass to Roby. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Giddey. Rebound by Best. Rockets trail by 4. Tate the pass to Best. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Outside, Green. Inside, here's Wood. The shot missing. So the Thunder will take it the other way. They've led by as much as 10. Pass to Melodon. Kicks to Muscala. From deep. Sinks the triple.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
George, he's checked in from Muscala. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
The mid-range that you've seen from them about as good as it gets, and there has not been a drop-off in the second half.
Something we've also seen them doing tonight is getting the long ball to go down. Big points from outside.
To the middle, here's Wood. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
The pass to Baisley. And here's Favors. Over Green. Favors can't get it to go.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
Green passes to Best. Passes it to Wood. Here's Baisley. Pass to Roby. Over Best. The Thunder with another miss.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Wood.
Wood embracing the moment, knocking down a big shot.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game.
And his shooting percentage reflects just how efficient he's been. It's better than 50%. Always a sign of a solid offensive performance, but his movement and his shot selection have also both been tremendous.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Alder.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Mark Daigneault talking to his team during the break. He loves the aggressiveness on D. He said we're doing a great job of challenging everything they're trying to do. Stay active, talk to each other, don't let up. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. That's the first. That shrinks the margin to just 4. And both free throws good for Green.
This is what makes him special, his ability to come through in these spots.
Gordon against Dort. Pass to Giddey. Here's Meladon. The Thunder with another miss.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Back to Green. And there's the pass to Best. Second chance shot. Banked in off the glass. Best's got 16 here in the second half.
Vital basket there. This is just the time and really just the situation when he looks to take over.
And you know that's right. I mean, he's looking to put his stamp all over this game.
Here's Pokusevski, and there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
Wahoo, just got too aggressive. You've got to play smart. Got to it on the way down, and that's a big whistle.
Wall dishes to DJ. Down low, here's Wood. Good, nice job down low.
And that's a big shot from Wood when they needed it most. He's always been steady as a shooter, and now somebody you can trust in the clutch.
Meladon passes to Favors. Off with the layup. And here are the Rockets. They're on a 14-6 run. Wood. It falls!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Now, George. Got a piece of it. It falls!
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
What a big possession right here.
No doubt about it, guys. The tension is palpable.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
He had a foul to give there, but you'd rather not have it cost your team points.
I agree. I mean, you would have been better off using it on the floor and not on the shot. But the foul had to come either way, so it is what it is.
Listen, there's no doubt he feels like they should have the lead, but that miss will keep it all tied up.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Thunder Girls. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Thunder Girls.
Dort against Gordon. Dort with the ball. Passes to Pokusevski. Back to Dort. Over Gordon. Oh, no good there. The potential game winner off the mark. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from OKC Arena. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. And so off the tip, it's Oklahoma City. And no shortage of excitement here, and we're officially underway in overtime in this game. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineup for us now in overtime. So for Oklahoma City right now, they've got Favors. Paladon is out there with Lou Dort. And it's Giddey in at the shooting guard position. Outside Gordon. That's good. And so Wall with the assist. Gordon's got the first points here in the overtime. Time period for Houston. Oklahoma City trailer. Here's Giddey. Pass to Dort. Excellent D there from Best.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Here's Wood. That will fall for his 7th bucket. 7 for 15 in this game.
Well, we talk about it all the time. Hard work pays off, and Wood works extremely hard to fight for the finish he wanted there.
Charity stripe shot. Here's Pakusevsky. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
Pass to Gordon. Fires the 3. The Thunder pull it in. Giddey's got 6 rebounds here tonight. We're in overtime and 90 seconds gone here in what has been a great one so far. And it's blocked by Best. Green deciding where to go with it. It's Wood, top of the key. To the paint, here's Best. Wood trying to free himself up. Best can't hit. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 1 of 4 from the field in the overtime period so far. Dort passes to Paladon. Got loose. Here's Giddey. Covered by Wall. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Favors. Rejected by Best. And he recovers it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Houston Rockets. And Wall kicks to DJ. Back to Wall. Houston moving it around. Best's shot is good.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Thunder trailing by 4. Here's Pakusevsky. And the 3 off target. Rockets have gone 3 for 5 for their shot since we got started here in overtime. And it's Gordon missing. Now, here's Dort. There's the pass to Pakusevsky. Gordon against Dort. Here's Pakusevsky. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Out to the wing. Wood passes to Gordon. To the inside. Shot clock at 6. Best's shot is good.
Well, we know Eric Gordon is a great shooter now, but he is also willing to make the extra pass.
Dort against Gordon. Floats one up. Dort misses. Houston leading by 6. Looking at the clock, just over 3.5 minutes into OT. Passes it to Best. Inside. The kick out to Wall. Now here's DJ. Defended by Dort. There's Green with the 3. And it's Melodon with the rebound.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
It really does come down to this. I mean, come up empty, and it's over.
Pass to Favors. Dort wide open. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. And here is DJ. Here's Wood. It's good. And now it's an 8-point Rocket lead.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They trail by 8. 36 seconds left in overtime. Guys, your thoughts?
Yeah, they got to get straight to the hoop, then a foul immediately.
It's going to be hard, though. I mean, they don't have much time to work with here, but we've seen crazy stuff happen in this game.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And he commits the intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreak.
At the line for 2.
He's able to hit the second one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They're trailing by 7. 29 seconds left in the first overtime.
Your Thunder Girls.
Here's Dort. It's hauled in by Wood.
And guys, overtime not nearly as competitive as regulation. They've used up all their energy just getting it to overtime. And they've been a different team here in overtime. They just seem to have lost their energy.
Here's Melodon. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
And they've been a different team here in overtime. They just seem to have lost their energy.
So Houston wins it. They had to scrape and claw to push it to overtime, but they really came out in the extra period.
What a ride. I mean, I thought it might end in regulation, but you know what? They came through big and did exactly what was necessary once we got into OT.
And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. See you later.
Hey, it's easy to see that you play the game with a lot of joy, MP.
Right?
But it seems like you're most joyful when the ball's going in the basket like it was tonight. Why do you think scoring brings out that side of you?
Because I'm a bucket. It's what I do. When you're doing what you do, don't it feel good?
But what about defense? Is that not what you do?
Of course I play D, but it's more fun to score. That's just facts.
But what does Coach think of that philosophy?
Everyone brings something different to the table, and Coach respects that. That's what being a team's all about. Just so happens I get buckets, and getting buckets is fun. You shouldn't read too much into it, Frank.
Hey, y'all. I got to talk about this interview MP gave to my boy, Frank Valentine. First of all, nice scoop, Frank. You did good here. Second of all, I told y'all this relationship is doomed. Dirty laundry in the press, finger pointing, complaining. Speaking of which, now I'm hearing MP wants out entirely. Does this surprise me? How do you salvage this relationship between him and Coach after all he's done, and so publicly? I know I wouldn't want this YouTube star on my team after all that. I hate to say I told you so, but if the shoe fit, wear it. This was a bad idea on day one, and it's a bad idea today. If I'm Harvey Lesser, I cut my losses and trade this kid immediately. He's not worth it.